Base my decision on what I just saw there. I got to go with Jordis.
That is a clip from NBC's The Voice as country music star Blake Shelton saved one of his team members. But he is more than just a coach on The Voice. People magazine has named him country's hottest guy in the latest edition of People Country, now on newsstands. So why did he reach the top of the list, and what kind of competition did he have? That's a question for Cindy Sands. She's the editor of People Country and joins us now from New York to tell us more. Blake Shelton certainly has a lot of exposure these days because of The Voice, but what is it that really made him top your list?
You know, Blake Shelton is so good looking, he's so tall, he's got those beautiful blue eyes, but what really makes him so attractive is that sense of humor of his. He's so funny, you can't be around him and just not be laughing.
We were talking about that a little bit this morning. That's kind of like the total package with a lot of these guys. So who was Blake's competition? Who else is pretty close to the top of the list?
Well, it is a hard competition there. I mean, we have some of the perennial contenders like Tim McGraw and Kenny Chesney and Keith Urban, but also some of the younger artists. Dierks Bentley is on our list this year. He's had an amazing year. He's another guy who's like so good looking on the outside, but so sweet inside as well. He talks about letting his little daughter paint his toenails so that he can be a rock star with pink toenails.
So in compiling these votes, you know, was it hard? Was it purely, you know, readership-driven voting? Did the staff at People kind of weigh in once you saw who was popular from readers?
We certainly take readers' opinions into account. We have our own opinions about these guys, and we talk a lot about them and who's hot and who we're in love with that week.
I like that little tidbit about the pink toenails. Any other surprises or anything else, any other stories that have come out that really fans might be surprised to hear about some of these guys?
You know what's so funny is how unaware some of them are about how good looking they are. I mean, they're really down to earth, and they talk about, you know, going out and they get their hands dirty fixing cars or working on their land or whatever, and they don't realize that they're really sexy guys.
Yeah. Another one on the list, Luke Bryan. What did people like so much about Luke?
You know, Luke Bryan is so cute, and this year he's had a big year with the Country Girl Shake It For Me, and he talks about how he's learning to shake it himself on stage and getting kind of comfortable with that. At first he was a little embarrassed, but he knows that his mom thinks George Strait is the best looking man walking the planet, so he's fine with women admiring him too.
All right, well, folks can get this copy of People and read all about it, from Blake on the cover to all of the guys through and through who have received their accolades this time. We appreciate your time this morning, Cindy.
Thank you.
All right, going to be a fun issue, and that edition of People Country is on newsstands now.